I'm Winy Maas. I live in Rotterdam mainly, and I have an office called MVRDV together with Jacob van Rijs and Nathalie de Vries. Our fascination with density has been evolved enormously over time. It was an enormous, love affair in the beginning that density allows, by its nature, more encounters with people and more encounters with different functions, and almost gradually you get architecture out of that. I mean, you don't have to speculate only on light or transparency. No, it's immediately because of the functional mixage and all the densities and all the laws that surround it that you have to deal and negotiate. And that's one of the most fantastic products of conviviality, and I think as well about architecture, which has been described in Pharmax. It has evolved in, studies on the capacity, so that's already deepening that aspect. Under what kind of conditions can we make bigger capacities? So you go beyond that laws in that way to calculate those densities. That has been resulted in KM3. It has worked out further in, a way to make that evolution more clear in devices like software, because I can propose density, but I have to negotiate with all the others. So I needed to unravel the complexity that surrounds it. MVRDV runs also a department at Technical University of Delft, the Y Factory. The first goal of the Y Factory is to make the argumentative within architecture bigger. There was a moment in time that architecture was only mythical or only craftsmanship, and I can imagine that the polemic and the argumentative polemic could be much stronger. That's the first aim, and we do that through different projects. So the main project is at the moment the Future City project, which tries to speculate and fantasize on how the city of tomorrow will look like, and how it will be formed, and how architecture can perform in that direction. The Market Hall is our first bigger project in Rotterdam to be realized. And I think it's a block that is thrown in this pond that we call Rotterdam. And Rotterdam urbanism is about that. You throw something in and the city reacts to that. Housing is about 40, if not 50% of our built matter. In that way, housing plays a strong and important role in any observation on a city, and sometimes it's incredibly neglected in architecture, or in the star architecture, where most of the attention goes to museums and to stadiums. There are many components on housing to unravel in that operation. On one hand, how to mix it with other programs. Already this contextual study is a fascinating one to enhance further, synthesis between houses and non-houses. I think there's an endless possibilities in working with houses. And why? Because we are with 6 billion people and everyone wants to have something different. Watch me on Studio Banana TV.